Hi, comic fans. This is Joe. I'm better known as Doc Cop, aka Doc Cop, and I'm with Doc Cop Comics. And I'm doing my first video, and I was anticipating doing this first video, so I was thinking of topics, and the first thought that came to my mind was Silver Age. So this is going to be my top 25 Silver Age. I will also have continuing videos coming in and different content from grading comics to whether or not you should use CBCS or CGC, my opinion, and all sorts of areas of the comic arena. So whether it's speculation or whether it's for investment, blue chip books, and so on. I look forward to sharing my information with you. Just a little history. I used to be a local comic book shop owner back in the early 90s and back in Long Island, New York. And I had left the industry for a number of years. And I finally came back into collecting back in 2017. I'm enjoying it, passionate about it. And I wanted to share what I know. And I wanted to just reach out to the community and give back. I've enjoyed all the YouTube videos out there, from Reggie to Comic Tom to the New York Warriors to Thorough. Erod, all those good videos are out there. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of them. There's Three Men in a Basement. And so I wanted to give back. So let's, without further ado, and not all of these are keys, but a lot of them have special meaning to me or unbelievable covers or art. So here we go. So the first one up is going to be Action Comics 372. And all my books you'll see are going to be somewhere in 7.0 to higher grades, especially in the Silver Age. I try to keep my grades, my books that I purchase in a higher grade level. No dig towards buying low grades. I like to have better grades. So that's the way I roll. So here we go. So here's Action Comics 375. And I apologize for the glare. And we're moving right along, and we got Action Comics 376. There's a great cover. And they bring into the arena the blue kryptonite in this issue. And we move right along. So here's a big key I've been looking for. It's none other than Captain America 100. This is a solid 7.5. I want to get it graded. I'm going to say the pages are going to be hopefully off-white to white, not better than that. And I've been trying to get my collection with Cap 100, the Thor 126, the Doctor Strange 169, Submariner 1. I have all of those, and what I've been looking for is an Iron Man 1, at least 7.5 white pages or better. Next on the list is Cap 106, and again, this is somewhere in about a 9.0 condition. Beautiful copy. This one I just love the cover. Nothing super significant. Romita cover, and great book. This one's also about a 9.0. And this one, it took me a while to find this book in the condition I was looking for. This is a solid 8.5, and this is Captain Marvel #1. And let me show you my my treat that I picked up not too long ago. And this is a slabbed 7.5 condition Marvel Superheroes #12, first appearance of Marvel. I think you all agree this is a great cover. And it's a clean copy, and I'm more than happy to have it. Moving right along, we got Captain Marvel #13. Again, just a solid, good condition book. This one I have graded at 7.0, but it's a beautiful cover. Him in his green uniform, and I just love Captain Marvel. Great character. You'll see from my collection, it's Make Mine Marvel. I love Marvel. I do like DC. I love Batman, as my buddy Joker 21, Mikey, also loves. Next up is Fantastic Four. Now this one is borderline Silver Age, Bronze Age. It's all a little argumentative there of when the Bronze Age actually started. But this one would actually classify as a Silver Age. So this is number '89. It's a great cover. And moving right along, some more Kirby magic. We got Fantastic Four number 99. Again, you got the Inhumans in this early Inhumans feature, and it's a great book. And I love date stamps and such on books. To me, it just means a lot, and it doesn't affect the grade at all. Moving right along, we got a really high grade. I would say this is a 9/2 Fantastic Four 100 anniversary issue, and this cover has it all. And again, Kirby goodness. Moving right along to Doctor Strange. I love anything that has to do with Spider-Man crossovers. So this early Spider-Man crossover in number 179, I loved it. The cover was great. And again, this is a high grade. This is a solid 8.5. Which brings us to Doctor Strange 169. I was very happy to score this 8.5 white pages. I love it. It's a great book. And again, I'm trying to hit all those books that came out in 1968 that either started a run or, either started out with a run of when it was a different title or started out with the number one, like the Iron Man and the Submariner. So that's my 169. This book, this one I got to get slabbed. This is a solid 9.0 white pages, Hulk 102. Again, this is the first in the series following the 1 through 6 Incredible Hulk. I think you'll agree this is a beautiful copy. And again, I got the magic of my light, but if I took this out, you'd also see that this is a solid 9.0. Which brings me to my Iron Man and Submariner number 1. I got this for a song. I'm embarrassed to tell you what I paid for this. This is a solid 8.0. This is off-white to white pages, and it's just a classic cover. Look at the lines on that Submariner. It's drawn so well. I think you'll agree this is an undervalued book. You can still pick this book up in really good condition in the $250 range, which I think is a great price for this era book. I threw in this book only because this is near mint. It's a Silver Age book, Mandrake the Magician. This book has crisp corners, white pages. It's like it just came off the newsstand. And anytime I could pick up Silver Age, whether it's Marvel, DC, or King or Charlton, I'm gonna pick it up. This is one of my better conditioned Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos. I was nice enough to pick this up from Comic Spectre at a really good price. I'm keeping this in my personal collection. I did sell off the other ones in the collection that weren't as high a grade. This is a solid 8.0 as well. And then I will bring in some DC from my buddy Biggie's out in the New York Warriors area. So this is a beautiful Superman number 174. It has a little writing on the cover, but this is still a solid, I would say this is a solid 8.0 to 8.5. And it's a great cover. I just love the way they drew Superman's face in these earlier issues. This is an early Brainiac and Clayface get together for a team up against Batman and Superman in the World's Finest. This is issue 144, and again, this is a high grade. This is a VF minus. Really nice condition book. I'm sure you'll agree. This book I found, believe it or not, at a garage sale, and I think I paid $1 for it. And anytime I could pick up an 85 point copy of a Silver Age book for that for that much money, I'm going to pick it up. So this is going to stay in my personal collection. I just love the cover. It's classic World's Finest. Going to finish it off with some big Silver Age Marvel. Again, this is my Thor 126. This is an 8.5, white pages. I love this book. Cover is very tough to find. Very hard to find this book in this condition, especially white pages. This is staying in the personal collection. And again, I haven't scored my Iron Man 1, but I did score a nice 8.0 Iron Man 2. And I think I paid $100 for this, which I think is a great price for any Silver Age book that in that earlier age. And look at the classic cover. That's unbelievable. I love the artwork, and it's true Marvel greatness. Last but not least, I just picked this book up from Mr. Lett. Thank you, Mr. Lett. It's a book I've been looking for. It was hard to find in white pages, very hard to find. I got it in white pages. It is only a 7.0, but I'm happy with it. You know, generally speaking, when you're talking a 7.5 or less, the reason they get graded that is because of at least a color breaking crease of a 1/4 inch. You know, again, this is Overstreet Guide. This book doesn't have any creases, color breaking creases. It does have some blunted corners. It is white pages though, and I love it. It's a great condition. I'll show you this close up. You'll agree it's a beautiful copy, and I'm very happy to own it. I'm gonna have to check out the grader's notes one day and see why I got a 7.0. Anyway, that's my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriptions up. And with that be said, Doc Comics out. Have a great day and be safe.